How are you feeling about the work you've been doing with these podcasts? Do you ever wonder if you're really making progress? Or find yourself thinking, this is hard and I'm not sure it's working? If so, you're not alone. That kind of doubt is a normal part of the process, and it's actually a sign that you care. Today, we're taking a break from learning new techniques to reflect on just how far you've come. Welcome back to Quieting Anxiety. I'm Dr. Monica Frank with Excel at Life, and in today's episode, I want to encourage you to pause, breathe, and really acknowledge the effort you're making, because it matters, and you matter. Let's begin with a few slow breaths to help us settle in. Inhale gently and exhale slowly. Now, imagine a soft warmth radiating through your chest like a quiet light of encouragement. It's not urgent or demanding, just steady, calm, and reassuring. With each breath, let that light expand, spreading gently across your chest, softening your shoulders, warming your neck and arms. Feel it moving through you with ease, as if your body is soaking up the message, you are doing something that matters. This warmth is your own presence, your own care, reminding you that showing up for yourself is an act of strength. Breathe in and feel that light grow even more, filling your heart space with a gentle confidence. Breathe out and let it carry away self-doubt or pressure. This is your time, you are here, and that means something. You are doing something meaningful, even if it doesn't always feel that way. Because here's something I always tell my clients. I never said this was going to be easy. Cognitive behavioral therapy takes effort. It requires repetition. It asks you to face discomfort instead of avoiding it. So it's often around this point, after about a month, that I pause and help my clients recognize what they've accomplished. That's exactly what we're doing today. Think of it this way. The main difference between listening to this podcast and being in my office is individualizing. In therapy, I can assess your progress, guide your focus, and tailor the tools to your needs. And if you're working with a therapist alongside this podcast, great. That gives you even more support. But if you're going through this on your own, it might mean you need to play both roles, student and encourager. So today I want to help you step back and take an honest look at what you've accomplished so far. Because even pressing play on these episodes is a meaningful step. Let's reflect together. What have you learned about anxiety? Have you picked up insights you didn't have before? Maybe that anxiety is a normal body process, or that thoughts influence physical symptoms. Maybe you've learned there are tools you can use. That's all progress. And what commitments have you made to yourself? You're listening right now. That alone shows determination. Maybe you've started practicing relaxation, logging your moods, or simply showing up more consistently for yourself. These small steps build the foundation for long-term change. Also, are you rewarding yourself? What have you done to encourage yourself to continue? And let's talk about this for a moment. I've noticed the episode on reward is one of the least listened to, just as I expected. Many people, especially those with anxiety, don't feel they deserve reward. But you do. We'll get into self-esteem more when we explore the cognitive aspects of anxiety. For now, I encourage you, listen to that episode if you haven't already. Rewarding yourself reinforces change. It matters. And have you had a physical exam? Have you taken steps to check for any medical issues that could affect your anxiety? Have you considered the effects of caffeine, alcohol, or medications? All of these are steps to managing your anxiety. But if you haven't taken these steps, take a moment to reflect on what is preventing you and how to overcome it. In addition, are you exploring relaxation techniques? Have you tried different audios to see what helps you unwind? Maybe you've found something that soothes your system. Or maybe not yet, and that's okay too. If you've even had moments of relaxation while practicing, that's a sign your body can learn this skill with practice. And if you haven't had those moments, you may benefit from the cognitive episodes ahead. They can help identify what's getting in the way. And what about mindfulness? Have you tried taking a few moments throughout your day to focus on the present? Have you been frustrated because it's hard to stay present for even a moment? Well, that's actually good. Because as I said, mindfulness is about refocusing. So as long as you are trying, you will learn the skill of refocusing. Have you listened to the Understanding Mindfulness audio yet? Step 1 explains all of this in more detail. You are here and listening to this. So I imagine upon reflection, you have found you have done a number of these tasks. And as I've told you before, you don't have to be perfect. Anything you do is progress. As you reflect on your accomplishments, write them down so you can remind yourself of what you have done. If you're using the app Quieting Anxiety, it has an activity log where you can check off the different tasks that you have completed each day. This log can help remind you of what you have accomplished. In the menu of the app, you will see a daily summary to help encourage you. Here's what I want you to take away today. Look at the evidence. You are committed. You are listening, showing up, doing the work. You're willing to face the anxiety instead of running from it. And that takes courage. Maybe you're using medications, maybe not, but either way, you're participating in your healing. That's what matters. You are doing something powerful. You're choosing a different path, a path where anxiety doesn't control you. It's not about perfection, it's about intention. And every intentional step you take matters. So here's your task for this week. Acknowledge your progress, write it down, talk to someone, or reward yourself with something small but meaningful. Celebrate what you've accomplished because it is worth celebrating. In addition, I've created an audio called A Quiet Space to Reflect and Be Encouraged. You can find the link in this podcast description. And if you've skipped around in these episodes or missed some early ones, now is a great time to go back and catch up. Each episode builds on the last to give you a full toolbox for managing anxiety. Let's wrap up today with another brief moment of relaxation and affirmation. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, imagine that same warm light from earlier returning to your chest. Let it gently expand across your shoulders, down your arms, into your hands. Feel its soft, steady glow like reassurance, quiet, calming, and strong. Let that warmth settle into your heart. And as you sit with that sensation, allow these words to settle too. You're not just listening, you're showing up for yourself. You've kept going when it would have been easier to give up. You've made time in your life to understand anxiety and explore a new path. You've shown that you believe change is possible. You've chosen courage over comfort. That matters. Let that light carry those truths into your day, your week, your life. Breathe in and out. Let each breath affirm, I'm doing the work, I'm on my way, I am worth this effort. You are making progress on your CBT journey. You are making progress on your CBT journey. Until next time, keep practicing, keep breathing, and keep moving forward.